Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very much privileged to be here today. And today we are going to have a very candid discussion as far as our finances are concerned. So today we want to look at some of the things that we need to do before we start investing. Most of the time we have dreams for us to invest. But then before you start that investment, there are things that you need to understand. And what you need to understand today are the four classes of people, or the four quadrants whereby each and every one of us belong to. So the first quadrant we want to talk about today is the quadrant which is on the left side, the employee side. Number two, there's also self-employed person. Number three, we have business person. And number four, an investor. These are four different kinds of people who we interact with on a daily basis. Sometimes we go to the same school, we get the same education, we are taught by the same people, but we end up differently. Maybe we might have performed the same way, maybe all of us went to university, but at the end of it, we come out different people. So if you don't understand these quadrants, then it will be hard for you to understand on how to invest and how to make a difference in your life. So let's look at the first quadrant, whereby we talk about employee. This is whereby you depend on a paycheck. A paycheck in the sense that if that employer decides not to pay you today, that's the end of you. So they depend on job security. You need to be secure that, you know what, I have to get this paycheck on a monthly basis. But what happens when it fails? Number two, these people depend on someone to give them money. So this is the first side of the left side. Then number two, we have self-employed. These are people who use their skills to offer services. What does it mean? For instance, let's look at someone who's doing consulting. So for that person to earn, he must be present. What happens when this person is sick? That's the end of it, because the employment, you only earn when you are working. When you are sick, your business is sick. That's the left side. Let's go to the right side, whereby most of us we aspire to, but we never get there. The first one is what? Business person. You own systems, you own a business, you own a team, you own employees, whereby you start without a system, it can't work. This one, it can survive without that person being present, but the only thing it is only that this person has more responsibilities. But if this person will not move to the next quadrant, which is the investor quadrant, then this person will not be free in the sense that he has financial freedom. So the last part of it is the investment quadrant, which is whereby money is working for them.